Hey, what's up guys? It's Nadoha from the future here. Unfortunately, due to some events, this video got pushed back in production, but needless to say, the content that I cover in this video is extremely important. I don't really have much else to say before the video begins, so I'm just gonna let Nadoha from the past take it away. Hey, what's up everyone? It's me, Nadoha. This is a video I didn't really want to have to make, nor make some of the claims that I probably will in this channel, but I feel like it was necessary in spite of some of the recent controversy. You all deserve to know the truth, and it's my job to deliver that information to you guys, so here we go. So, if you guys been sticking around the channel for a while, you guys might know me as the news coverage guy, or the silly video gamer. But one of my most recent videos on the channel, the Nadoha News, Andrew and Sean have beef now, seemed to spark some unnecessary negativity, and I really wanted to take this time to kind of address that and just clear things up for everyone involved. So if you've been paying attention to my recent uploads, you might have remembered this music is so fucking loud, Jamie. Can you turn this down, please? Thank you. Like I was saying, if you guys remember the most recent video I uploaded to this channel, I covered some shocking news that to me was very shocking, because both Andrew and Sean have both been incredibly long-time friends of mine. To see them fight and argue like this really brought me down inside. Now, my goal with the video was mainly just to be informative, pretty much to all the people who might not be up to date on the recent drama, and I think most of the public took it as a shot at both Andrew and Sean for them being little babies and not being able to get over their little stupid orb thing. But that's not at all what I was trying to do. Like I said before, both Andrew and Sean have been great friends of mine. The whole point of the video was to get this information out so that people could see how this was affecting other people. Now, you guys might be asking yourselves, Nadoha, why are you even making a video like this to begin with? And the answer is actually very simple. Gamertime Sean of the video actually posted his own response video to my news coverage video. And if you're already a big fan of his Twitch streams, which a lot of you may already be, you probably have already seen this information just be covered already, but I thought I'd just simplify it and, just get it out there for the Nadoha fans to see. So in the video, Sean actually argues that, holy fuck, Jamie, can you turn in the video, Sean actually argues that both Andrew and himself have no beef or quarrel with one another.
I feel like that was blown out of context. Me and Andrew, we're still tight, right? We talked over this after the whole thing and the video dropped. We're like, hey man, this is kind of blown out of proportion, right? He's like, yeah. It was just a simple disagreement against friends where we got a little heated for a sec, and then we both went and got the orb together. So I feel like we've been kind of keeping it private. That's why you haven't heard much about it, because we didn't really want to make a big deal out of it.
Now, this completely contradicts everything that I was trying to convey in my video, but I didn't really have a lot to go off of, and it was never my intention to falsely accuse either of them of having this beef with one another. And Sean actually does a great job of describing pretty much what all went down, so I'll go ahead and play that clip as well.
All chill there, and no hate to Nadoha News for, he's just covering what he's got, and it looked pretty bad. We were getting pretty heated with each other.
So, what a lot of people might not realize is this video actually has a lot more hidden depth and meaning to it than most people will see at face value. And I kind of wanted to describe some of it here, as it is my job as a journalist to go into these kinds of things. Firstly, Sean's use of the word Nadoha over Nadoha is a very clear signal that he has it out for me.
And by Nadoha News.
Now, in general, I really feel like this video was kind of just aimed to poke fun at me and some of the things that I struggle with, like my schizophrenia, and really, I'm not having it. While it may have been unintentional, a load of Sean's Twitch fans have flocked over to my YouTube channel to leave these nasty, nasty comments. And it really discouraged me from continuing my dream of being a video editor. I have plenty of people saying that, I really went downhill after I left Smitsland, and that I fell off, or whatever these kids are saying these days. And that's not even the worst of it. I have people who are continuously on my back asking when Scout and Heavy Says the N-Word 2 is coming out, which brings me to my next announcement. Scout and Heavy Says the N-Word 2 is actually canceled. Now, without a doubt, this will upset a lot of longtime fans, and it upsets me too. You know, I put a lot of time into this project, but with all this drama going on, it's really difficult to keep up with these video schedules, and I am so sorry. I will still continue to upload more videos, like gaming videos and more news coverages and such, and I still even have plans for a Scout and Heavy Says the N-Word 3, but there are no plans to make a Scout and Heavy Says the N-Word 2. It will continue to stay discontinued, and there's nothing we can do about it, and it's all Sean's little stupid baby face's fault. I'm sorry, guys, I just get so mad about these kinds of things, you know? But that aside, I really think me and Sean got off on the wrong foot here. Me and Sean are actually still cool. We just talked yesterday about this when he sent me his response video. And I'll pull up the messages right now between me and Sean. He goes real, and I go, it's so fucking good. Because it is a very good video. It is very well put together and informative. I actually think everyone, if they have the second, should go check out the video and just learn about his side. You know, then he says he's just trying to clear the air, and he goes and he does this. He ruins my YouTube channel, and he ruins my career. And this actually brings me to my next point, the screenshots. That was my fault, and as a news reporter, I should have been able to identify a fake source when I saw it, and I didn't know the sources were actually faked up until Sean pointed it out, but he does mention that the text is different, the coloring's different, and after he points that out, that can't really be unseen. But all in all, that was a very good point that he made, and I'm glad he pointed it out, and really the only thing we can do from that is just learn, so. And this brings me on to one of my last points, and this is the point in the video where it kind of turns for the worse, so stay strapped in. Do you even know who you're talking to, Sean? Do you even know who you're talking to, you little baby? Now, earlier in the video, I mentioned that there were some hidden details in the video that kind of pointed out an entirely different story than what he was trying to portray. And oh my goodness, I saved the most jarring for last. You see, it's during the interview section of his video that he avoids some odd questions. Let's go ahead and take a look.
Okay, I remember, yeah, Booski. So, what he had to say was, he talked about me planting, I think it was like C4. Yeah, Sniper Team Fortress 2.
Excuse me? As you can clearly see, unless you're like a fucking idiot or something, he clearly avoided the Bushki question, skipping right to the next point. And for those of you saying, oh, he covered it on his Twitch channel, he just edited it out in the YouTube video, no, he didn't. I have been an incredibly long-time fan of Sean's Twitch series, and that actually is the full clip. Like, it just cuts like that in real life. I don't know what kind of editing magic he was using or whatnot, but that's how the clip actually went. And there's actually another piece of evidence that I'd like to bring to light that once I show it to you guys, you won't be able to ever see this situation the same again. In the description of Sean's response video, he puts this timestamp here, and already there are some red flags. And if you look closely, it's labeled under this TLDR thing. Most of you might not know what that means, but pretty much what that means is the Nadoha News channel sucks butt, and I don't even know what to say. But what you also might not know is that this actually has a different meaning as well. When you click on the timestamp, the first words you hear is, yeah, Sniper Team Fortress 2.
Yeah, Sniper Team Fortress 2.
Now you might be asking, Nadoha, what is even the significance of this? Well, I'll tell you, stop fucking yelling at me. So if you take this saying, you can obviously see the only thing different about it is a number. Now everything else is a letter except for this number. And what is this number? 2. Now, think about that for just a moment. How many world wars were there? 2. How many people did I hit with my car? 2. I think you guys get the point. Sean is evil. But that's not even the worst part. There's more to this message. Check this out. You see, the letter that shows up the most in this sentence is E. Now, if we calculate that by 2 to the 8th power, you get this. Flip it backwards, you get this, and then we get this. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm speechless, honestly. We have unpacked a lot of content today, and who knows what's coming up. But as you guys know, I'll continue to keep you updated. Now, ladies, I gotta get back to watching Sword Art Online. I've been your host, and you know the name.
Spy, gentlemen.
Hirohito?